Yep, I am continuing to slowly remember to unmute my microphone both in the audio mixer and in real life before I actually start talking. I've made it 2 streams successfully so far. Let's see if I can make that a 3rd come Thursday. Or if I just, like, forget to do it again at that point. And for some reason, it feels like that's been, like, a much harder thing for me to take care of lately. I don't really know why. Honestly, I have kind of a bunch of ideas why, but... For now... Oh, I think that was my phone buzzing. Okay, this is my phone giving me like an alert on email. It's like I felt a vibration. I'm like, wait, I didn't turn my controller on yet. But yeah, things are doing as things are wont to do. But yeah, let's go ahead and. Why do I still have that marked as Mega Man Legends? I need to change that. I guess I don't really have any. Anyway, we're moving on in. Welcome in, everybody, to our next episode of Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. Welcome in, Cultrix. How you doing tonight? I mean, you're probably already lurking at this point, so you're not going to really respond, but hope you're doing heckin' well. And then with that, let's welcome in the good heckin' bean Jesse.
Who's that?
Jesse is a cutie. They are blue. They are a wolf, and they are cool in multiple senses. I made it funny.
I think you have lost your goddamn marbles.
No, I appreciate you thinking that I had marbles to begin with.
I have marbles.
Yeah, I have marbles on stream. I could technically boot that up.
Let's do that. Let's do a marbles.
But honestly, I kind of wish I could do more like marble streams, but I just don't think I have enough really people regularly coming by to really kind of support that kind of thing.
No. To me, it's not really that exhilarating.
It is kind of nice when you get like a whole bunch of people involved, when you get like maybe like 10 to 15, and especially, it does also kind of depend on some of the courses you play as well. Because some of those are just, some of the ones I've seen are just like basically straightaways, like nothing really changes at all on any of the races. And then there are some where it's just like, they're just so long that they become like unfun after a while. And then
I completely agree with that.
And then there's levels like Portal Purgatory, where there's literally like a 2% survival rate. Which is fun to watch when you have like hundreds of people playing it, but... Alright, so... Do I want to do any last minute changes? I think I did kind of want to experiment with giving Reef maybe like talk skill back to try to lower Elnor's bravery.
You are not streaming to the Discord, just so you know.
Oh, right. There's always something I forget.
It's okay. I don't have to watch you play or anything. It's not like that's the whole reason I'm here.
You get to observe me play by sense of smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it worth changing to Speechcraft? I don't think it really is, because part of my big strategy on trying to get Elnor down in the first place is to use Reach to just cast like a holy as fast as I can. Actually, I wonder if I want to lower Reef's speed to make sure he doesn't suddenly go like before Elnor. Do you have anything that's giving you speed? You do have that. I would give you 2 speed. So we're down to 230 HP. That's not too much of an HP loss, I guess. We still get the magic attack boost out of it. I could technically worry about this like when we actually get to the Elnor fight, but I'll just do it now. Wait, do you still have things to learn? Okay, no, it's mastered. I'm used to the JP part being like the current JP part also being kind of like crossed out whenever the class is mastered. But yeah, I think everybody else should be basically good. What I want them to do. Yeah, let's do it.
I hope we can get through. But it's gonna be a little rough.
Actually, I think I do want to try... It's not going to be very likely, but I do want to try to get Ultima on Rams if I can. I'm not going to specifically like wait for it, but just on the off chance it works. Change job. Sure, we'll keep races on you. You already have like 6 movement. What would I want to do otherwise? I could technically try to steal Heart. Actually, I don't think that would work on the assassins. Wait a minute, I'm streaming? How completely, totally random! I should, like, get a schedule. I mean, do schedules taste good with ketchup? I need to know that answer first. Oh, welcome in, Sarah. How you doing tonight? You know, kind of funny thing, actually. I could technically go into the Elmdor fight without concentration on Ramza, since it doesn't really matter anyway. Given that Elmdor's dodge rate is always going to be 70% anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll worry about that for that fight, though.
I also did learn something today, that apparently your steal rate is also affected with your attack. Like your physical attack.
I don't remember seeing that when I looked it up. I thought it was just like a flat amount plus speed.
I thought so too, but apparently it does matter a little bit, or it does help factor in. I'm not sure how fully true that is or not. I could very well be wrong, and what I was watching could very well be wrong, but doesn't hurt to try, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where I found my data before.
Probably the wiki.
Yeah. Check on here. So Steel Heart. No, not Steel Heart. Hold on. The page moved on me. Yeah, all the formula. Okay. Oh, actually, that's interesting. Apparently, Steel Heart increases based on magic attack and not speed. Everything else is based on speed. Also, apparently.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Apparently, Steel Gill has a base success rate of 200 plus speed, which makes no sense. Because that can definitely miss. But yeah, interesting how it's based on magic attack for Steel Heart.
That's the thing is, like, I don't feel like all these calculations are necessarily exactly correct either.
Well, I think the Zodiac thing does also affect success chances as well, so that could also be part of it.
Maybe.
Yeah,
but I mean, you're right with the Steel Gill for sure. It's like, that doesn't always work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of wish there was more of an official source for that kind of thing, but...
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it is what it is, though. Anyway, back to shenanigans. Yeah, I think everybody else should be pretty much good as they are at this point.
Very well.
Actually, you know what? Do I have any other good weapons? Not really. I mean, I guess Bloodsword could be nice. God, the Excalibur has such high attack power.
Yep, pretty good.
Do you have any idea if the haste is actually calculated in the speed when determining, like, the starting turn order? I've never thought about that until now. Thank you for the alert.
It is.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, because on my recent playthrough, Orlando was definitely going, like, a shit ton of turns.
Hmm.
More than, like, anyone else.
I think we'll just put a concentration back on Ramza since we don't really have, like, a great second weapon right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with this. Oh, wait. I want to put a thing on him that prevents stop. I need to do that. I almost forgot about that.
Still change his equipment before you actually start the...
Yeah, I can still do that. I'm just glad I remembered it now, but instead of after I started the fight. Status. It wasn't the Japamala, I don't think. Poison to a Vampire and Dead. I think it was the Jade Armlet? Yeah, Jade Armlet. And then, yeah, Ramza starts up in front anyway, so I just put him in the back here. So I know one of them starts up here. Another one starts around here-ish. And in the interest of getting Reef as close as possible to start, you can try to get a Holy off and put him over there.
You can rely on me.
I feel like the rest don't really matter so much.
Ready to fight.
Ready and willing.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Pay attention now.
Hey, pay attention. In this economy?
That's what one of them says when it's their turn.
Okay, so yeah, I did go first. What is their speed, out of curiosity? Their speed is only 9? I thought their speed was higher for some reason. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I want to make sure that, which one is this one? That Letty. I want to make sure she stays relatively nearby, so I can be able to more easily get the Holy in. Your movement. Okay, could go down there. Do I want to bait the insta-kill? Because that would definitely get her in position. And she has so much health. Let's try it. If not, we can always restart.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ultima. Although we'll see if it actually goes off.
Yeah.
It's not going to go off. Oh, you're just regular attacking?
No, you don't.
Oh, wow.
An opening.
Okay.
Let me see.
I will absolutely take that.
Yeah, we might get Ultima.
Although now the problem is all the Bibloses are going to be going first. Or the Reavers, I guess. Yeah, I can pretty much... Oh, I should have given Reef some Stone Petri... Actually, I should have given Reef the Stone Arm or Jade Armlet as well, because that also stops Stone. I might have to do that again, depending on how this goes, but... Because I am 99% sure he's going to get petrified. What's the range on Holy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course I put Solace in the wrong spot. We'll put you over here so you're as far away from the others as possible. Oh wow, even at full health that would one shot. Okay, perfect, great alignment, that's why.
Where to?
Up here. I don't have either of these. That's a straight line attack. Let's see if we can get them, like, confused or something. That'd be fun. Oh my god, we actually got them confused. Let's second go.
It's pretty good.
Oh, can I get the trifecta? Can I charm you so you're not going to be affecting us? Damn it. So close and yet so far.
I would almost say Scum just to try to get that.
I'm tempted. We'll see how its turn goes. I'm actually gonna try to make it so I'm gonna. Yeah, if I do this, I'll make sure that when this Reaver attacks, he's more inclined to go to here because he can target multiple characters.
Yeah.
Although you might still go after Reef because the fact it's gonna be a kill shot, but we'll find out. Lich wouldn't. I guess it does do a decent amount of damage, but it's not like extending far enough. Yeah, then it's all the Reavers. I keep wanting to call them Biblos. Did their names get changed, or have these always been Reavers?
They've always been Reavers.
Okay. This is not. Well, actually, no, it's the wrong one.
The one in mid, like, deep is Biblos.
Yeah, not gonna be able to take enough MP to really do anything practical, unfortunately. Nothing else is really gonna be fast enough. And the summon's gonna be fast enough? Nope, not even Moogle. You know what, just for the lulz. Dang it. Oh no, my 1 MP. Okay, that's gonna go long after they do their confusion. Good cattle spotted, must boop. No boops. Welcome in, Duke. How you doing tonight? Oh god, that goes out just before the holy. This would be probably bad. Let me finish off this bottle real quick. There's only about half a hydrate in there, so I'll finish up with the start of the next bottle. There we go. And thank you for the hydrate. Also, I was not expecting another turn. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I could try to defeat you before you get your bar off.
Yeah, or the 4.
Actually, no, definitely. Oh, that's not gonna be enough.
No.
Unless I get a crit. Yeah, I think this is the right one. Oh, right. I don't have the double thing anymore. Forgot about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might have still stayed between Letty and that one, so that way you could hit both.
True. Although the holy should actually, I didn't even check to see what the hit chance was on the holy. When a unit becomes a target of certain abilities in battle, it may be able to learn them. Some abilities can only be acquired this way. See if you can discover which. No, I love how it gives you the choice of, do you want to learn Ultima? Now, pass.
Right.
Oh, that could have had a chance of doing something. Actually, I think they're immune to their own... Actually, I don't know if they could have been affected or not. All right, please do not...
Sure.
Please do not stop it. Thank God! Okay, we got this.
And with Ultima to boot.
Hell yeah. Oh, nice!
Just disrespect him.
Exactly. Just twist the dagger a little bit.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those fights. It either goes, like, surprisingly well, or, God, kill me. Her death scream was crazy.
I didn't even hear it.
I do find myself, but come, let's...
It sounded like straight up out of a horror fucking movie.
I mean, given the fact that she is actually a demon, that wouldn't really surprise me.
No, it doesn't, but it
I wonder
is
if that's
funny.
maybe supposed to be like a hint of that.
So long as
Maybe?
Because I feel like somebody commented on that last time, too. Okay, I can skip out, right? Okay, so I am definitely saving at this point. Yeah, well, new save data just because. Alright, so I no longer need the Jade Armlet. I probably do want the Japamala. No, I keep forgetting to go out and buy like one more of these so I have one for the entire party. But yeah, let's protect everybody. I think I want you with more magic attack just to make sure you have enough power. Yeah, nothing else really boosts magic for armor, right? Bunch of physical. Oh, the Wizard's Robe works. It's also a big decrease in health. You know what? I'm going to try it. Oh, where was it? Yeah, let's get as much magic power in there as possible. That already gives magic. That gives magic. I don't think there's anything that gives 2 magic for headgear. At least nothing we have currently. Yeah, no. What else do you have? You do have magic defense boost. You know, I think... Oh, actually, no. The magic boost is also what's making us do more damage. Do I go for survivability, or... I guess alternatively, I could try to give you... I guess that does already have magic attack power. Nope. Actually, that also keeps... Ooh. Okay, do I want the speed back? I don't know if I want the speed back. Oh, God, math. You know what, let's try it. No, let's not. Yeah, I think this might be Reef's best setup. I forget, do I have you knowing any real order stuff? You know praise. Okay, you don't know intimidate, so you wouldn't be able to reduce the thing anyway. I guess you could try maybe stall. Yeah, because Mystic Arts is... Actually, would it be better? No, No, I wish I remembered more about the Endor fight and his stats and whatnot. I actually knew what to do ahead of time. Let's try Speechcraft instead and see what happens. See if maybe I can reduce his, Actually, CT is such a low chance of success anyway. Yeah, we'll just keep with Mystic Arts. None of that's helpful. Yeah, I think this is probably the best we're going to be able to do. So let's go. And of course, I forget to give everybody else the Japamala, but... Although, given that everybody's going to be together at one point, I'm 90% sure that Elmdor is going to be doing the Samurai attacks anyway. And welcome on in, very nondescript. How you doing tonight? And welcome on into the Ketchup Cafe, where all of our snacks and beverages are served with a complimentary cup of ketchup. I'll be doing fantastic tonight. Okay, so I need to... We'll put Reef over there. We'll put everybody else over here so we can bait out the Samurai attack.
You can rely on me.
All right.
Yeah, I think this is the best way to do it, because then otherwise you can only really get 2 characters at once. Let's see if this works.
At the ready.
Can I skip this? No, I cannot. Only fast forward. Okay, so... Okay, Elmdor does go immediately. We can actually make use of this. I'm going to have you... Only cost 10 MP. How much damage does that do? Okay, it's pretty middling. Oh, it's a good alignment, that's why. I don't know why I keep saying alignment when it's Zodiac, but...
Zodiac alignment still applies.
Basically same thing, yeah. Okay, we'll do a shout just to make him a little tougher in case we need him as a backup. We're gonna keep him right where he is.
Shall we?
I have concerns. Oh yeah, I guess he does still get 4 people in that formation as well.
Wither.
Please stay alive, Reef. Okay, he's still alive. Perfect. And nobody's confused.
Now then.
Oh, don't you friggin' dare. God damn it.
Sorry. Pay attention now.
I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get this set up properly at this point. Yeah, because Reef's not even gonna get another turn before Elmdor does. Yeah, I'm... Oh my god. Okay, change formation. Okay, how do I make this more... Actually, if we're gonna go first anyway, I think I can do a better positioning. We'll put Reef here. We'll start you over here. You go there. You go there. Hmm.
Ready and willing.
We do it like this. Then if I move you over... Actually, no matter what, you're still gonna be able to get 4 characters. Even with Reef being over there. Okay, I literally cannot stop him from attacking Reef, I don't think. Or actually, no, maybe if I swap you two, then I can move you up over this way so that there's nobody there, and therefore no way to get 4 targets. Okay, I think maybe that'd be a better plan. Alright, let's try this. Oh, actually, also, I do a status, I guess. Equipment. Get the Japamala. I mean, we honestly probably don't even need the Japamalas now that I'm actually thinking about it because of the way we're trying to strat this out.
What do the Joppa Malas prevent?
So they would prevent the vampire status condition, which he's not going to go for right away because he has too many ways to get like multiple targets at once.
Yeah.
Although I might want to try to give you something that... We have anything that prevents confusion. Okay, nothing prevents confusion, unfortunately. Actually, hold on, that boosts Holy? You know what? Let's actually... I think we can lose the 2 attack to boost Holy even further to make sure it does enough damage. I feel like that's the strat. You don't have any... Yeah, you don't have any of the real reaction abilities. You know what? Sure, have Regenerate. It's probably not going to help, but have Regenerate. Alright.
No turning back.
Okay, so... Give yourself a good old heckin' scream. Right here so you can get as much of the perfect spot as you can.
Shall we?
There we go, that's the bait.
Now then.
That's a big Ultima.
Pay attention now.
This feels like it's going too perfectly right now.
I think so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I forget if he can actually dodge magic attacks with his ability. Okay, doesn't do as much as I wanted it to, but we should be able to take care of the rest with Ramza. So I think we'll be... Okay, that goes right before he goes. Okay, this is perfect.
Are you not stealing his equipment?
Hell no, I'm not taking any risks.
Okay.
I mean, I'll do one chance with Solace to try to take his Genji gloves. That is all I'm gonna do. How much? I forget how much healing this actually does. I don't think it does a lot. Which one was the healing? I think it was like 100 points of healing. It's actually probably not even worth. Out of curiosity. Oh, you have way too much health. I'm gonna see what this does anyway. And that's with lower alignment too. Holy crap. How about you? We actually might be able to take out Letty with their own Ultimas. Because I think one of them was targeting Jesse.
Now.
You son of a... Of course you would do that.
Yeah, of course it pushes me back.
Yep.
Rude.
Alright. So our one chance. 18% chance, which is actually better than I was expecting. I was expecting like single digits. And... Genji gloves! Oh no, dang it. Anytime I see the sprite actually like changing and not just like staying still, I always assume that's gonna be a success, even though I really should know it's not. Okay, so who were you actually targeting? Okay, one was targeting... Okay. I mean, Jesse's about to go down anyway, so I may as well take someone else with me. You know what? Sure. Bonk.
My turn.
This can't be happening.
Let Van.
My turn.
Oh, so I just remembered he has a big chance to dodge. I might save scum this, just so I can make sure I get past this fight. Oh, okay, then the question is, do I want to save scum to try to get the Genji glove too? If it comes down to it. I kind of might.
I would just...
Yeah,
wait.
especially with that missing, yeah. I'm just glad the Holy has 100% hit chance.
Shall we?
Actually, hold up. There might still... No, not with Celia and Letty still to go. Yeah, because one of them is definitely going to take out Reef.
Well,
Let's see what happens.
you don't hold back.
Yeah, you're going to go for Ramza. The other one's going to go for Reef.
Pay attention now.
Yep. Okay, save scum it is. Now I gotta figure out how many turns back we have to go.
Everything lost.
That wasn't actually counting.
Fail.
Go to the second one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I said, I kind of do want to go back to try to save scum the Genji glove steal as well.
Then you'll want to go back the last mid one. So there's the pre-battle, and then there's the mid one right above that one. I think that would be, but I'm not positive.
This would be...
I think it's even further back.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Can I go further back?
No. You're probably better sticking to what you got right there.
Ah, that makes me sad. Come on, crit. Okay, fast forward through the stuff we already seen. Actually, it's the same dodge rate anyway. I'm just gonna attack from here.
What's the matter?
Nope. Okay, so if I go back one turn now... Okay, it'll go right back to the start of this turn. There we go. Okay.
Yep.
Now I'm happy.
Excellent. How can this be?
Because I save scummed.
You are strong. More than I can overcome. As much as it galls me, there is no denying that.
Yeah, there's a part of me wondering if the boost of holy even actually did anything.
There is no more fitting a place for us to settle this.
I care not where. You'll not elude me again.
Actually, yeah, would magic attack from the ability whatever plus an item magic boost ability stack? Or does it only take like one of the two?
I think it only takes one of the two. Okay,
so having the drop of actually did nothing for the holy then. I guess that kind of makes sense. Okay, so let me take that off.
I'm not positive.
I'll say something about that does sound about right.
It also depends on how much the attack gets boosted, I think.
Yeah, I think it's usually like a 50% boost if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Actually, now we can give you back the lambent cap, whatever it's called. Yeah, lambent hat. Then we can change you back to ninja.
Let's try this.
Go under. Okay, you have all the right gear. Well, wait, who has the? I keep forgetting I need to unequip Cloud every time. Because he still has stuff equipped.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he does not need the MP. Also immune to mobilize and disable. I keep forgetting about that. Okay, so that should be pretty good right there. Everybody else should be pretty well positioned at this point. But let's do another save. Alright. I forget how good or well this fight typically goes. We'll find out.
It's really not that bad. You have a whole bunch of skeletons behind you.
Yeah, especially I guess in comparison to the Elmdor fight too.
Yeah. And you get what's her face to join you too?
Oh yeah, melee duel. I forgot about that. Since Solace is slightly tankier, I'll put them up front.
Let's have it.
Probably want odd tank in the back too, just to make sure.
That is true. Yeah, they do have ghost ones behind us. Actually, that'd be kind of perfect for you, because then you can just like area attack them.
You can rely on me.
Yep.
No turning back. Marquis Elmdor, I know not what has befallen you, but it matters no longer, for you are no longer a man. Using the power of the Auracite, you are become a Lucavi. I need no other reason to strike you down. Whatever the cost, I will rid the world of your evil.
That too is a desire. No different from that of all men. When your life's flame gutters, do you think you can resist being consumed by it? Every deed left undone, every failure, every regret will give rise to desires that call the darkness. And when it answers, what would your most fervent desire invoke, I wonder? Mayhap you will experience a miracle akin to that which saw your friend rise again. But in all likelihood, you will become one of us. For there is no man in whom darkness does not reside. Do you see them? The souls of the tormented. In life, they too bore darkness in their hearts. And now they serve it. What say you, Ramza? Will you not join them?
So this might be a fight where I actually might have to use Lich from Gecko. Just on kind of the fact of like how much at max MP is gonna have. And just assume that it hits.
Dark within, embrace it now, and thus, ere dying, join my legion of undeath.
The Marquis is made a demon. What devilry is this?
I didn't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. Alright, so now the question is, do I just run in headlong with Ramza right away, or do I try to reposition and buff up first? I feel like maybe buffing would be slightly better. You have quite a bit of move. Yeah, and I can't see what stuff you have. How much damage would I do right now? As I guess the first question. Not as much as I was hoping, honestly. I'll go to the Knights. That's decent, but not quite enough. I think I'll try to get... Oh, I forgot to... Okay, I forgot to change the... Okay. I forgot to give Ramza back his metal ability. No, do not start. Please, do not start. To do metal. And again, I need to go back and... Wait, how do I... No. Wait, I thought I already... No, I think I did already. Yeah, you already have the Thief Cap, right? Actually, I think I'll put basically everybody in the back. Because that way I can get Ramza kind of closer to the fight, but also not close enough to, like, endanger everybody else immediately. Put you two together.
Alright.
Then
I will do my
there.
utmost. It's time.
Should work well enough. Actually, I probably don't even need to make Rams a move at this point. I can just have him wait without taking a move and get more CT back. Alright, so I'll just do a quick little shout. Let it all out. And then I'll wait.
Death beckons you.
I mean, I guess I really shouldn't be surprised by that. Oh, that goes immediately. Oh, sleep is not what I wanted to see. Okay, that doesn't go too far down, at least. Oh, right, I meant to swap out his thing again. Dang it. Yeah, I probably could have done more. I'm just going to play it out this time. If it doesn't work, then I'll go back and probably change his gear out.
Yeah.
The Auracite transformed Marquis Elmdor into this abomination.
Walk one in, Reef. How you doing tonight?
Hey, Reef.
The stones harbor great magics, and they have the ability to manifest one's deepest desire. Well and good if a desire is noble, but those faced with death amidst battle are wont to wish for one thing above all else. Power.
You're good? Just finished packing for your vacation? Heck yeah. Yeah, I've got my own vacation coming up in a couple weeks, and I'm definitely looking forward to that.
So it was with Wiegraf. He was ignorant of the Auracite's secret until it answered him at death's door, and its darkness consumed him, turning him into a Lucavi. I can only assume the same fate befell Marquis Elmdor and Cardinal Delacroix as well. Your brother Isolde learned of this foul truth and died fighting it.
That he should have stood against such evil. He was brave indeed. I see now that you speak the truth, Ramza. But there is one thing I would yet know, though I fear to ask. If Wiegraf only learned the truth of the stones on the brink of death, what of my father? What knowledge has he of this?
He's the ringleader.
I tried to tell you earlier, but...
Such irony that ones born into power should stridently disparage its pursuit. For seeking power, our kind you do condemn. Yet power is that which paves the path to peace. For want of it, our kingdom knew defeat. The vanquisher from vanquished it divides, and from it, order does in turn arise.
You who wield demonic power would speak of order. Peace that is begotten by such is no peace at all. My brother believed in the cause and served faithfully. But you fiends slaughtered him as if he were less than livestock. The way his body was torn apart. Whatever monstrosity did the deed clearly reveled in the carnage it wrought. Ramza is right. In your pursuit of power, you have been consumed by darkness and twisted into abominations.
Ah, Meliadul, the seed of Falmar's loins.
Giggity?
Alike with sire, passing glib you are. A secret unto you I shall reveal. From where this stone did come into my hand. Upon me 'twas bestowed by your lord father. And now the name of he who slew your brother. Again, it was Lord Falmar did the deed.
I actually do kind of appreciate that for the actual, like, the Zodiac monsters, for lack of a better term. I like how they actually have, like, a different manner of speaking as well. It's kind of more, like, even more Ye Olde English and kind of more cryptic.
Yeah, I do too.
can't hurt me.
Is that actually gonna help? That'd be amusing. Okay. I could just try to go for you directly. Oh, that's a lot of damage. You know what? Yeah, let's do it.
Ramza, forgive me for treating you as a heretic.
Eh, you're not the only one.
From the first, you tried to tell me the truth, but I refused to listen. I'm truly sorry.
Any would struggle to believe such a far-fetched tale. I might have done the same in your place. So let us leave it in the past, and fight as comrades now. Together, we will avenge Isilud.
I don't know what it is, but something about saying it comrades just gets to me, and I don't even know why.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I do anything decent? I mean, I do okay. Actually, what abilities do you have? Oh, I can't even see your abilities, actually. Oh, no, I can. Oh, God, you have everything. You literally have everything.
Yeah, the knights are a little annoying here.
Wait. They have knight action abilities, but squire other abilities.
Oh, that is interesting.
Is that new to this version, or has that, like, always been the case? I feel like that's gotta be new to this version.
I don't think anyone truly has given it enough digging.
Well, the thing is, I'm pretty sure. I remember when I played the original, back when I was doing like all like the inviting of like every NPC I ever find ever. I remember actually looking at all their like job classes and abilities and stuff like that. I remember they all had like regular setups, but this version only lets you see their main class. So I wonder if maybe it's actually like specifically set up like this.
Yeah, that's a good question.
But yeah, the fact that you actually have break everything. Actually, I'm not gonna give myself a range of you then. I'm gonna keep myself right here. Okay, so that's already about 950 or 850 damage. Yeah, this way you can't do anything. Ow! That's kind of pain. Alright, I don't think this is enough to kill him outright, but should get us close. Nope. And I don't think the Zodiac monsters have any, like, weakened sprites either.
No.
Oh, I kind of hate that you're going next, actually. I mean, I guess I could just wake up Solace at this point. That actually might be my best option, honestly. And then kind of get you just, like, out of the way as much as I can.
Death beckons you.
Well, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, at least you have to charge that. And it goes off immediately, because why wouldn't it? Hold up. Oh, I can't get up in time. Dang it. I don't have enough movement. Oh, that makes me sad. Okay, I can't even do anything. Yeah, Reese is just straight up dead. No, in that case, just for the lulz. Oh, you're on the MP for it. Well, that's unfortunate. Fine, let's do something that's not going to actually have any effect anyway. Oh, if only Reef had one more jump.
Everything lost.
Okay, so yeah, you're not going to be going for a while still, so I could just do a jump on you. Of course, I'm only one tile away. Alright. Do a jump.
Come on.
Okay, you can't quite get behind him, so yeah, you take the front. Okay, I like how I got the Solace in just before the boss gets his turn again.
Nearly finished me.
Alright. I don't know if he has any dodge chance from the side. Okay, he doesn't. Let's... I think this should take him out.
No, it won't.
I mean, we've done quite a bit of damage already. And we do have us...
KO if it does.
Right, I forgot about that. We do have Solace coming down with a jump as well for like 200 plus damage, so maybe that'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Another step.
He's getting close, so...
Okay, he's doing regular attack. I'm fine with that. You're only punching? That's a decision. Oh, I suppose you're not attacking Solace because they're already doomed.
He's done.
Heck yeah! Yeah, plotting.
That I, who death had conquered, now should fall. Defeated by a stripling scarcely grown. Full many stricken souls for power still yearn. Their mournful cries for succor going unheard.
No, I want to bring sucker back into like the actual like normal usage of English in the modern era. It's just such a fun sounding word.
Full Marv,
It is.
hope with you now rests.
I did it.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Yay.
Ain't got too much longer.
Yeah. I forget, is there anything specific I need to do to actually like activate the deep dungeon? Or does that just like automatically happen at some point?
I think you just gotta check out rumors and stuff from the
Okay.
bars.
Such terrible power lay concealed within this tiny crystal. I was led to believe that the church sought the stone solely to bring to life the legend of the Zodiac Braves.
No, she just referred to it as a quote-unquote tiny crystal. It looks like it's as big as her head. I wouldn't call that tiny.
Yet the Marquis and others used their
Yeah,
power
you're
to
not
become
wrong.
Lucavi, and they thought it justified. The mere notion fills me with dread. These are not the miracles of legend, but the gravest evil.
The truth was kept well guarded, from you and Isolde alike. Even Wiegraf knew naught until he lay near death. Like
Jerusalem.
as not, Lord Fulmar
The
bestows
Final Fantasy game is
stones
pretty
without
tiny,
revealing their secret.
honestly.
It is only when the bearer has struck a pact and risen as a Lucavi that he brings them into the fold. Which leads me to wonder, how many have thus joined him?
What is it that they seek? That my father seeks?
I cannot see their ends. If we are to judge from the massacre at Riovanes, they possess power enough already to drive an army to its knees. Yet still they do not use it, or even flaunt it openly. There must be a reason, and that reason is our answer.
Surely they stay their hands for something. The tales depict the Lucavi as irrepressibly savage beings, who cannot be felled by men.
Which is already well proven against at this point.
They do not appear to be the undying demons of which the legends speak.
Legends are but stories, I suppose, embellished with each retelling. After centuries, who is to know how much has been changed?
Lord Fulmar refrains from using his power to wreak wanton destruction, instead preferring to operate in the shadows towards some unknown goal. And as he succumbed, Marquis Elmdor spoke of salvation for souls who yearn for power. But what salvation could the Lucavi possibly have to offer?
The selfsame power bestowed by the Aurosite, to wield which is to become Lucavi. My father entrusted me with this, the Sagittarius Stone. It seems he saw me as a candidate for his demonic horde. To learn how wrong I've been about everything, I feel an utter fool. Ramza, I entrust the Aura Sight to you. I no longer have need of it. But in return, I ask a favor. Take me with you. It is my duty to stop my father.
Your aid would be most welcome, Meliador. Let us journey together.
Yep, I greatly appreciate and accept your offering of your Save the Queen.
Wherever my father may be at present, he will eventually return to our headquarters in Molond. That is where we must go. But ere we set forth, there is something important I must mention. At my father's orders, the Capricorn Stone has been delivered to someone who I can only assume is another candidate. Your brother, Count Dicedog.
What? My brother?
Dun dun dun.
I must find the truth.
So many cutscene.
Yeah, this is a story-heavy section.
Yeah, good example is that when anyone or anything dies. Actually, ads just started. I'll wait until the ads finish up to finish reading that.
He disappeared.
Actually, maybe I should wait for the ads to finish up before I do more story then, since this is, again, kind of big story segment. I wish I had thought of that before the ads actually started. At least it's only a minute. Is there anything I can do, like, setting-wise, I don't think? Yeah, I'm not really good with trying to, like, just fill up idle time, because I usually don't worry about that kind of thing. I'm not sure what to do. Jesse, help.
Or what?
Just trying to, like, fill time while the ads go.
We could just do an early bio break.
I mean,
if you got to.
Yeah, things I don't need to do a bio break right now. That's the thing. Yes, ad. You're totally watching those instead of using an ad blocker. And can't hear a word I'm saying. I read you. So you're telling me there's a chance. But yeah, also make sure in the case anybody else is actually in ads, just make sure they get a chance to get through it as well.
Yeah.
Also, I did kind of miss a message from earlier, so I'll get a chance to read that first. Yeah, usually keep your dogs put away during deliveries, but your Walmart driver's name was Delilah, so you decided to let Delilah outside. Delilahception. Yeah, a good example is that when anyone or anything dies, a 4-foot-tall floating crystal appears 17 minutes later if you don't stuff phoenix feathers into their mouth. Yeah, definitely a very scientific, realistic game.
He was injured when he sprung his cell. He couldn't have run far.
Oren, what's happened? You're bleeding.
Your Majesty, there is something I must tell you.
You mustn't speak.
I beg you, hear my words. 'Twas not Count Orlando who murdered Duke Goltana. The man found dead beside the Duke was an imposter planted to frame my father. My father had been imprisoned here on charges of treason. But he fled with Ramza Beowulf ere the killing took place. He fights now to frustrate the High Confessor's plot.
I did not think the Count a man who would plot up rebellion.
Yeah, it just makes for an odd market. I need a giant crystal. Everyone steps away slowly. And then the person who says that, they just respond with... Shink!
Please open the door, Your Majesty!
But if not your father, then who? Why go to such lengths to frame him?
It was...
Your Majesty, has he harmed you?
We found him! He's in here!
Leave us.
My lord?
Stand up, turn, and walk back through the door.
But, Lord Commander,
It was not a request.
as you command, my lord.
I beg you, hurt him no further.
This is a foolish thing you've done, Oren.
Traitor! You have no right to speak to me!
You act as though you did not wish for what I did. Look around you. Do you see any earnest tears? You were not alone in praying for the demise of that blustering oaf. Far more rejoiced than not, in fact. I even made your father out for dead. You should thank me. No one pursues a man known slain.
I am in no mood for japes.
Why would you do such a thing, Delita?
I told you, didn't I? I work to see you made a queen for true.
Naught you do is for true. You wish only to use me like the rest.
You do not trust me. You trust me or you don't, Avelia. Which is it?
I want to trust you. I do. But it is not such an easy thing.
Return to your chambers. I would have words with Oren.
Please do not hurt him.
I won't. You have my word.
Yeah, he won't, but she will. You're a fool to think I am Delita. I'm acting as evil twin brother. Control Alt Delita.
Control delete it.
Ophelia, Stealth 100.
Is done. I only sought to clear my father's name. Go on. Just make it quick.
Stop your whimpering. I do not mean to kill you. That would be a waste.
What use could you possibly see in me?
Your loyal service.
Again, you jape. I would die before I bent my knee in your service.
No. No, you would not. As was the will of the Black Lion, I am going to bring down the northern sky. And when that sky falls, the land of Ivalice will again be made level. Then I build a new kingdom for Avelia. The High Confessor will face judgment as well, of course. I am not the Church's hound.
Are you mad?
Far from it. You know what I do is right. It is undeniable. Undeniable. A common-born squire takes the reins of a knightly order and leads a wayward kingdom from the midst of chaos. The masses yearn for a hero. I give them what they wish.
Using aught and all to forge your legend. Even me.
Is that so wrong? What? Do you mean to kill me? I know full well the High Confessor himself sent you, Valmafra. Your orders are to kill me at the first sign of betrayal, no? Do it then. Stab me with that dagger. What's the matter? You need only plunge the blade into my heart. If you will not, then do not blame me for this.
It's just over here.
Beg pardons, my lord, I cannot keep your pace.
No, I do kind of wonder how Delita gets like so much of this wisdom to know like who's doing what and why and stuff like that.
Yeah, I wonder too.
I was always kind of hoping there'd be like a side sequel to this game where instead of like seeing Ram's side of the story, we actually get to see and play as Delita's side. That'd have been so amazing.
Like the most we get is in War of the Lions, and only a couple of battles with him and Ovelia, and they really don't give much at all.
Yeah, I've never touched the War of the Lions version, so I have absolutely no idea what's in that different like story-wise.
Really, like almost nothing.
That's really unfortunate.
Lord Father.
Oh.
I need you to take a look at something over here. Catch.
Oh,
Good thing he's a chemist.
Can you tell me the name of that mushroom?
Actually, no, it's I think thieves that get
Of
the
course.
catch ability.
it's moss fungus, my lord. Poisonous stuff. Not the deadliest, but not something you'd want in your stew either. It gets you in the end.
So I hear.
Yeet.
And throws it into a pond.
Do you think we should be getting back now, my lord?
What has you so terrified?
Don't you know, my lord? Moss fungus grows only on corpses. And, well, they say it's a bad omen to find it growing on a family grave. The house falls as the cap rises, or so they say.
On your way then.
Here, Lord D-Bag. I told you my name is Zalbeg now. We changed it 6 months ago.
Oh. Huh. Kind thanks, my lord.
Your fee is promised. The rest should help you forget what you've seen.
Forget what?
Exactly.
Lord Brother.
Yay, new stock available.
Good day to you. It's just
Okay, so nothing new for rumors. Oh, I didn't mean to go back there.
Greetings. How might
Alright.
you're in safe hands with me?
So do we have ninja weapons here? We do not. Nothing there. Okay, so this is gonna be all like knight equipment. Okay, Vampire Cave's pretty decent for dodge stuff. Actually, Featherweed is even better. Oregon's pretty. Magic ring. Okay, just immune to status effects. Yeah, what do you mean forget what? All the people we just murdered and you. Yeah, I feel like that's about how that conversation would go. Yeah, I kind of wish like the other accessories were like more useful than they are.
Yeah, I completely agree. I'd be a little bit more willing to use them.
Yeah. Okay, so nothing for you. Probably for Jesse and Solace. Oh god, there's the mirror mail again. I don't want the mirror mail.
No, I think you're where you're going to be for armor. You might get another weapon upgrade, but I don't think so.
Well, not for Solace yet. Yeah, you don't have katana blades here. This is not a shoppable place, right? Yeah, no. I think that's the same place as it was over there. There's another castle place. Actually, maybe I'm going to a different spot than I thought it was.
Greetings. Who needs outfit?
Okay, so actually, you wouldn't have. Did I just go to like the same kind of store? I think I just did.
May I come?
Okay, let's head up to Dorter. I should get lucky with the random encounter chance.
You're in safe hands with me.
Okay, so I still can't get a better blade here. Thieves cap is the best I can get. Yeah, nothing new for armor. We need to stop. Loose earth absorbs earth. Yeah, I think I like you having what you have right. He has 16 natural attack power. Damn. Was expecting that. Golden Staff? Oh, it doesn't actually do anything functional. Yes, Thieves Cap as well. That's not really helpful for you. I guess you don't really need to be as super magic focused anymore. Absorbs Holy. Yeah, 75 and 50. 45 HP and 28 MP. I think I do kind of want to go back to that now. Oh, I need to actually confirm.
This is your granny thing.
And for you... Yeah, nothing's really going to change with you either. Already have the Luminous. Lambent, yeah, that gives magic as well. Yeah. I think you two are pretty much solid at this point. I don't think Geralyn's gonna have anything new, but we'll check.
Greetings. Who needs outfitting?
Yeah, nothing here. They're just pure daggers. Oh, I didn't think to check for shields. I'll do that one after I could do, Egros. Yeah, same weapons there. Yeah, this is all gonna be the same, yeah.
May I help? Come back.
Okay, I was expecting better. I mean, it said there was new stuff with the outfitter, but I didn't really see anything new.
It might have been more accessories.
I mean, I guess. That's pretty underwhelming, though. Also, before I forget again... Oh, you have an Aegis shield, heck yeah. There we go, remove. And then...
Right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and turn you back into a Gallant Knight. Actually, I could have just make you into a regular knight instead. So I can still get more abilities with this. And MP. What's my current reaction? Counter. I like. Actually, wait. How does it described? Block physical attack, receive. Oh, based on the weapon lock chance. Okay. Which I. Actually, once I swap to the, let me swap to this class just right away for now.
Feels good.
If I do that, I still keep metal. Instead of concentration, we'll do dual wield. Then we do Excalibur and save the queen, which gives permanent protect, which is super nice. And so that. Oh, actually, no. I suppose. No. I'd have to actually learn that ability first. So would parry give me the benefit of both weapons parry stats, or just one of them?
I believe so, yes.
For both of them?
Yeah, I think.
That would give me like a 75% dodge chance, at least in the front. I really don't need any other Rens necessarily. And then I've already got the best melee or best equipment I can have otherwise. Shields, equip swords. We'll do random MP because why not? Yeah, now the question is, do I want to use parry or do I want to use counter? Well, we'll just stay with counter for now. We'll see what happens from that point. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. And see what happens at Egros.
No guards. Zalbarg's chocobo. Passing strange.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Also, that doesn't sound like a good safety feature. You can just open the gate from the outside.
Yeah.
It's probably like a secret thing, but still. How do I want to do this now? I'm gonna assume... Actually, what do I have for... I only have 5 movement. I guess I am a knight. I'll make that work. I can also just scream myself for more speed and attack power anyway. I don't know if this is a fight where Ramza gets put somewhere else based on the story. I'll put you there in the meantime, I guess.
I will do my utmost.
All right.
Ready to fight.
We'll do this way. Let's see how this goes.
Forward.
Ooh, best theme.
Have you taken leave of your senses, Zalbark? This is madness.
After what you've done, you think yourself fit to lead our house?
But that business with the Duke? Larg was long dead ere my dagger found its mark. Think, brother. He was a weak man who relied on others to fight where he could not. More fool he for starting a war he could not stomach. Do you not agree?
Our liege lord's murder bothers me not half so much as our father's. Duke Larg's dying words. I could scarce believe my ears, but there was no mistaking what he said. Why, Dystag? Why?
What are you saying? I know naught of this.
Do not deny it! You poisoned him like some craven! How could you kill your own father?
Count Dystag! Lord Zalbark! What in the world are you doing?
None of your business. Get out of here.
Zalbark is taken with some madness. Seize him! Seize him at once!
Lord brother!
Zalbark!
Okay, move 1 space forward. Go me. I forget if Dystag actually like transforms in this fight or
Ramza,
not.
forgive me. It is all as you've said. Dystag murdered our father and enkindled this war. Yet still not satisfied, he used the ensuing chaos to slay the Duke as well, all to feed his own ambition. He has sullied our name, brought scorn upon our house. He must be made to pay.
Amen, brother.
What? Dystag murdered father?
You fools. Why will you not follow where I lead? Why do you turn against me?
And welcome on in, Lemmy. How you doing tonight? Final tactics going pretty well tonight. We actually managed to get through the Elmdor fight with a little bit of hiccups, but nothing too major. And we actually managed to learn Ultima as well in the course of it, which is not something I was expecting to do. But so yeah, let's go.
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty. The crown once held such power, but no more. See how fate has brought it low. Full oft has history seen a great house rise to rule in place of an enfeebled crown. That is how the Atkasha dynasty itself came to be. And what house is greater now than ours? It is only right that we should wield our power and seize the reins of Ivalice.
You have forgotten the words of our Lord Father. Those possessed of power must be righteous of heart, elsewise they are unfit to wield the sword. Guided by that belief, House Baelv has upheld the peace, protecting the lives and livelihoods of the common folk. Thus have we endured for generations. But you, Lord Brother, you strive only to sate your lust for power. You are no Baelv.
Righteous of heart. I die of shame to hear such words from my own lips. Such lofty ideals cannot rule a people. For you to lecture me thus, you have plainly forgotten your place. Who has earned you the right to wield your sword of justice, to be hailed as a hero?
Is it not I? I, who have dirtied my hands to keep yours clean. All that you are, you owe to me. You ought to be on your knees thanking me. Yet here you stand in judgment.
Oh, that's somewhat shocking.
I struggle to believe this of you, brother. Our father was good to us. Why did you kill him? Tell me.
Ramza, you are a stubborn one to still be alive.
Does it gall you that I live and breathe? Do you despise me so?
Despise? What puerile thinking is this? I base not my decisions on likes and dislikes. That is why you remain a child. A man judges with his head, not his heart. Whether something is useful or no is all that matters. And illegitimate as you are, I had no use for you from the first.
What? Is that the way of it with father, then? You killed him because he had ceased to be useful.
Hey, I get to play. Out of curiosity, how much would I do with Ultima? This probably not much, given that I'm a knight now. Oh god, that is sad. That does not deserve to be called Ultima. Straight up. I'll just move up here and get ready for the ensuing conflict. Ultima, meh. Definitely right on that one. Do any of them have anything different than the basic, like, knight weapon? Does one of them have like a random crossbow or something? Okay, they all have swords. They all have different swords even. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, that is interesting.
What does Runeblade do? Oh, magic attack power 2 from a sword. Interesting. And I don't think I... Can I see your abilities? Okay, you're basically Agrius. Oh, Agrius and melee duel together. Okay. Okay, that's gonna cause some concern. Especially when you go immediately after. If you're gonna go immediately anyway, what's your... Well, you're probably gonna do Judgment Blade down here. I think you can move to that tile, right? Yeah, you're probably gonna do that. I mean, theoretically, I should be safe here as it is. Actually, you know what? Maybe I could do like a wall. What would I do that with? Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, so the arrow, and then the Omega sign. Zodiac. Okay, so you're neutral to both of those. Alright. I'm not sure who I want to target with this. I mean, I think... Wait, which one? Do you both still have the re-raise ability? Dragonheart? Okay, you both still have it. Actually, Jesse's probably gonna make better use of this, because if Solace jumps, they're gonna be out of the combat anyway, so... We'll do this. I'll just have you wait for the time being. Wait a minute, that go...
Enough!
Okay, I didn't realize that had a height variance a lot on it.
Save your words.
That's unfortunate.
Ramza. He has made his excuses, but his are crimes beyond forgiveness. Only punishment remains, and it falls to us to deliver it.
Excuses? I have no need for excuses. You speak of crimes, but I've done naught wrong. Done naught that is aberrant for men. What choices I made were so that we might survive in this savage world. If living were a sin, why did the gods create us?
Because they were bored.
Man is a covetous creature that murders his own kind for the mere pleasure of it. That is simply our nature. We are compelled to take from one another and kill to that end. If such were a sin, 'tis the gods who are at fault.
We at least know this man's true nature, Ramza. To justify his actions, he weaves sophistry and deceives even himself. 'Tis pathetic beyond words. To think, I once held our brother in the highest esteem. But now I see he is lower than the lowest beast. He cannot be suffered to stain the Beowulf name any longer!
He will not, Zalbarg. My own hands I too shall sully.
I think there's extra dialogue here if Orlando's here.
I fear nothing.
Huh.
They did add extra dialogue for like guest characters.
I do remember hearing about that, yeah. I remember they didn't include it in the base game because they never knew who was going to be in the party at any given time, so I don't think they really had the time to add that kind of stuff in.
They actually have nice things to say overall. It's a welcome addition.
Like I say, one of my little small things I always like to see in this game is when a knight tries to do like Ren shield, and then somebody blocks that attack with their shield.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't revive you, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, hello. I can get super strong abilities right off the bat. Let me find out which of these actually does the most damage first. So Cyclops would do 216, 306, damn. Oh, Jeebus. Okay, so let's use actually, yeah. Okay, your base. So 216 on Dice Dark. Why does it do so much less damage to you? I guess I do have a little bit of a Zodiac boost on you, but still. You have more faith. Why does it do less damage? Hold on, what abilities do you have? Evasive stance. Wait, magic arts? You have two different job commands. I call shenanigans. But anyway. What was it? 210, I think, for Cyclops? 216. That would actually be more... Ooh, that's actually 100% hit chance, too. Be less effective on these two, but more effective on the one who's important. And especially given that we already have a character who's in the process of dying. Yeah, probably better off to just do this. Oh, and that goes off just before, too. Actually, in that case, can I do this from back here? Okay, I can do this from back here. Perfect. Yeah, I'll move out of the way so it's, just so you can at least revive Reef. There's no way I can make this work, is there? Oh, actually, probably could. Not a lot of damage, but you know what? It'll still get in because of the CT, so sure. You can't really do anything. Yeah, there's no way you can get up high enough for that. I didn't mean to use... God damn it. I used the wrong ability.
Come on.
Let me see, scum. The one before it is what you want.
Okay, it's kind of weird how before I even take any actions, it still lets me reload at the start of that turn. Alright, use the correct ability this time. Please and thank you.
Rise.
Of course, you're just gonna get murdered again immediately, but... I still can't quite get up there on my own. But that's what shouting is for.
It helps.
Okay, I do technically get to go. Yeah, I'm not really doing anything too fantastic, I don't think. Yeah, I can't get that off. I guess I could get a spell off. Oh, only 50% hit chance, though. He's gonna be able to get to me regardless, but... I'll try to make it at least a little bit harder for him to get, like, double... Ooh, actually, full heal. Let's go. Oh, yeah, for both. Heck yeah. Squimsh. Descending darkness. Okay, so I do need to actually beat him.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike, hallowed bolt!
Okay, apparently that's not... Oh wait, that was Judgment Blade I was thinking of earlier. Yeah, I don't like the fact that he silenced, like, half my spellcasters.
Yeah, that's not cool.
I think I can still get in movement-wise with Gecko and try to get a summon off. Depending on how the timing of everything works. What do you mean 70% chance? Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Let me see.
You got a potion, aren't you? You gotta love a regular potion this late in the game.
Good.
At least it's just a regular potion.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, at least get behind you and probably take you out. Oh, I should actually murder this guy. Oh my god. This guy's dead.
Yeah.
It's over. The house bails.
Okay, perfect. We win. Oh, he's spellcasting. Oh, this is bad, actually.
How can this be?
I didn't even see what he was casting. Actually, I don't think I could have seen because he wasn't actually targeting Dice Dark directly. Okay, can I get... Oh, he's casting... Why are you casting slow of all things? I mean, I guess the only thing you really can do. Hurrah! Welcome in, Raccoon. How you doing tonight? Actually, we get to go no matter what before they do. I need Leviathan, I think. Or Salamander, I think, is better. No, not quite. I think it has to be Leviathan. Yeah, there we go. That'll get so many of them. And then... Not gonna be able to do too much before... Actually, I guess I could still go a thing up before Leviathan. Do I want to try this? You have made stuff? Yay, making stuff. We'll continue to make more art! Do the thing. Only 41. Let's see if we can make this work. 2/3 chance, let's go. Use... This is why I hate Steel Heart sometimes.
Yeah.
You don't really need the MP. But also can't really do too much else either. Actually, I could do a Kiyomori to give everybody some protection. Yeah, too bad Reef can't get in this, but...
O river of time, your flow withhold. The unworthy to impede. Slow!
Oh, wow, it actually worked. Give him credit for that. Do you have anything that would... Okay, Cures would go off. Curaga would go off. Okay, these spells would go off. Toad. Death would not. Oh my god, Flare would actually go off. I mean, I don't think the Leviathan can miss, but just in case. 85. Oh my god. That's so much damage. Actually, you know what?
We're numbers, dishes in the sink, and their suits.
You have okay faith, so let's use a big version so we can give you a lot more healing.
all I can.
Yeah, almost everything Ramza has done this fight is just shouted himself.
What have I done?
Sorry about that.
It's all good. Good job, Gecko.
No. You've ruined everything. My painstakingly wrought plan. All undone. All the sacrifice. And sordidness. Only to die here.
Should have gotten good. Oh no.
What? Who calls to me? Power. Yes. Power to realize my desire.
Well, Rip Dice Dark.
What? What is this abomination? It cannot be my brother. It cannot!
Not anymore, at least.
So this is what it is to be a god. My foolish brothers, heed you well these words. By my hand, Barbaneth, our sire, was slain. Our house was long the kingdom's loyal sword, until this war gave us the chance to rule. Alas, a sword he would have us remain, a tool to be discarded when it breaks. To suffer such a fate, I would refuse. My mind, a dagger keen left out to rust. So father of his duty, I relieved. No sword yet wrought can parry poison's kiss. But you, Zalbag, have earned no subtle death. The price for bearing steel you now shall pay. And on the base-born whelp my gaze now falls.
You could just walk away before they attack with that speech. I mean, technically, given that we're... What's the correct way to phrase this? Okay, there's a meme out there about something about like diplomacy being just like turn-based combat, stuff like that. I wish I could remember the way to properly word it, but that's kind of what this is right here, where like he's taking his turn to do all of his talking, and then he just used an ability that's an instant cast, so Dice or Zalbag didn't get a chance to have a turn.
Your screams I shall delight in as you die.
I do like how it gets rid of the excess knights. I appreciate that. And again, I'm just too far away from him. Although I do get another turn before he does, actually. I like this. No, do not wait. I'm going to shout again.
Every bit helps. Right then.
And then... Okay, I can get another Cyclops off. I need to keep checking which one actually does more damage. The Cyclops is 320. Lich would be... We're casting Lich. Okay, so Lich, I can go as far as 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6 tiles. Oh, that would go after him, though. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so Sylph, I think it's just status. Yeah, that's just status. Salamander, 247, 247, 362, 305. Yeah, it looks like Cyclops is still gonna be the best of the options here. That takes 31 MP. Yeah, we'll at least get this started.
Onward.
Oh, right, I forgot I had to move already. Well, rip me, I guess. Welcome on in, Crab. How you doing tonight? I wish I could steal heart, but the game won't let me. Can I still make the jump work? Let's find out. How goes the game? A lot better than I was originally anticipating. We did manage to get through the Eldor fight finally, with a little bit of hiccups, but nothing too severe. And yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end of the game at this point. Let's hope that lands.
You'll probably need at least one more grinding session, but...
Potentially, but we can also kind of do that with like the deep dungeon as well. We get some XP from that.
Yeah.
Actually, I can do chakra on you to get you some MP back. Well, that's a lot of MP too. Let's second go. Yeah, 'cause a lot of us already have protect. And I can just have Reef heal him, or try to heal himself at least. Okay, Kiraga works. I don't think you really need Kiraga though. Oh, right, he's silenced. I forgot about that. I'm gonna try to keep him just away from everybody else in the meantime.
I must concentrate.
Okay, so what do I want to do here? So 68% chance. I want to rent speed -2? I don't remember that being that good. What do I want to rent first? Honestly, I think probably more magic. I mean, they're the same chance.
I think speed's probably better.
Well, he is about to go before I get another chance, so I think I want the chance to mitigate some of the extra damage he's about to do first. And I really feel like his physical attack is not going to do anything really super a lot at this point, so I want to do magic. One. Heck yeah! Take that.
I must keep.
Oh yeah, I forgot that with dual-handed you get to do it twice.
Yep. That's why dual wield is one of my favorite abilities in this game for that reason. In fact, next turn I could just do that with the physical attack as well, and have him be like incapable of doing anything really. Okay, that's still enough to kill. Actually, only 50% hit chance. You still can't do anything. Well, now that you've already chosen your action. Actually, you know what? I have a higher hit chance now. Yeah, we're rending speed. Hell yeah.
Onwards and upwards.
Jet black ram, in dark age born, beshrouds the light of the world. Gravica!
If only I was stronger.
Actually, that's like the one spell he can do that doesn't get affected by his magic attack. That's actually kind of unfortunate. What else can I do? Golem's not going to do anything. Carbuncle's not really going to do anything. Actually, wouldn't Carbuncle technically... No, it's not worth. Especially on how much else I still have to do. That would give you a lot of healing. And I really don't think I need to worry too much about him, like, actually doing a lot, honestly. Those are the only one who needs healing, though. You know what? Let's just do it. Do you need MP? You do not need MP. Actually, I think I will do a Kiyomori so you at least get some protection too.
Have faith.
No, I just realized I could have just done a revive. Yeah, you know what? Let me stop being silly. Martial arts, revive.
There is still go on.
Come on.
Back here, do some more speed rending.
How about you?
I dodged one of them. No, I suppose I actually could do some farming here while I'm at it. Because I'm already like doing the entire thing he has as a boss. Can I still attack from here? I just figured out how the height works for that. Okay. So I think I can attack from 3 high if I'm attacking downward but not upward.
It'll take more than that.
My turn.
Okay, one more time.
There. Take this.
Okay, he's got to be at 1 speed at this point. Went from 6 to 13. Okay. I believe I've succeeded in doing a silly. And let's do another fairy. That doesn't actually do as much healing as I wanted. 14 MP compared to 4. Yeah, he's really not going to get a chance to go, so we'll just do MP saving stuff. It's the same XP either way.
I must concentrate.
Okay, so now we'll also do... Actually, rend MP, so you can't do any more of the grab... Oh my god, that damage.
Now.
I don't know if that's all his MP, but that should be a large chunk of it at least. I could do another jump at least. I'll have more than enough time. Actually, you do need some MP now, so I'll do a chakra for you. I can give myself a quick... Oh, I'm still silenced. How long is the silence gonna last? Freaking hell. Which one? Okay, you're higher level.
My turn.
Let me make sure he's out of MP. Okay. I apparently need to do that.
I must concentrate.
Hey, we can do it again. Let's run power now.
How about you? Right then.
Actually, I can just keep doing this for XP. I love when crits do no extra damage. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. You'll be fine. My turn.
More power. There we go. Okay, he should have basically no attack, magic, or physical at this point. No, he can still do stuff. Does he not need MP for some of his abilities? Oh, that's gonna be unfortunate.
Come on.
No, I think it's time to just finish him off at this point.
Yeah.
I want to see him counter and do like 2 damage. That's my dream right now. I mean, I'll accept that, honestly. It also confuses him. Actually, that's best case scenario. Now I can yeah.
I'll handle this.
Is this gonna... Ow! No, we're not doing that. Oh, I can do Aura Blast though. Jeez, that's still a lot of damage.
Does Purification cure confusion?
It does. Okay. Good thinking.
You're like,
oh, we got rid of the silence too. Oh my god, I should have thought of that earlier.
So you too cried out for power, and in so
I just thought
doing
it didn't,
played into
but-
their hands.
When faced with like, you too would do the same. To save our house, you now would lay me low, but such a feat begs power beyond your grasp, without which naught of worth can be achieved.
Cardinal Delacroix and Marquis Elmdor uttered like words, and neither were long for this world. The Lucavi are far from invincible. This power you lord far from absolute. Yet in your lust you sought it, and now you have slain Zalbarg.
'Twas his and your betrayal forced my hand. Your hounding that which brought us to this pass. For power I cried, Lucavi I became, because you wretches chose to interfere!
Yeah, casual 700 damage.
That you would lay the blame at our feet is shameless. But it matters little now. You are become chaos made manifest. Left alive, you will visit only destruction upon the land.
In words so bold this feeble child does speak, for strength to stop me, wanting though he is.
Doing 700 to guarantee damage per turn.
Do not underestimate me. For the honor of Knight Gallant Barbaneth Beowulf and Commander Devout Zalbarg Beowulf. In the name of Her Majesty Queen Avelia, and for the peace of the kingdom, I will lay you low.
Rebellious, base-born filth. Consign your all. I shall to nothingness. Your flesh, your soul, your name. Naught shall remain.
Yeah, do it. I dare ya. Oh, there's no way this misses now.
My turn.
Hey, we get to go again immediately. Let's go. How much damage would I do with Holy at this point? Oh, that would actually finish him outright. Actually, I'm gonna wait until I can do Lich, just so I can do, like, the 999 damage to just make it all, like, officially silly. What can I do in the meantime? This is nice and cheap.
I won't lose. I'm not finished yet. Time to prove my worth.
I must concentrate.
Alright, I assume he probably still has more magic attacks, so let's go for that. Actually, I could also just scream myself to guarantee
Every bit helps.
XP without killing him. Okay, so now we can do Lich right there. I think does 100% hit chance, right? 96%, close enough. Okay, that oh god, that one shot's by default. You know what? In that case, chakra. No, actually, no, that works because he spent MP. Perfect. Actually, let's do focus. I'm not getting too much speed at this point, so other characters can still act. Can I steal gold?
Yep.
Oh, he evaded, the bastard. Okay, this I can do safely.
Come on.
And then one more focus, because why not? And incoming max damage. $999, biatch.
See that?
He's dead.
Welcome on, Gecko. How you doing tonight? I mean, he murdered a bunch of other people first, so I think it's only fair for us to murder him. But yeah, it is about time for me to take a bio break, so we have ads coming up momentarily.
Me too.
So yeah, let's go ahead and turn on the BRB, run a few minutes of ads, so because there's not going to be anything happening in the meantime. And yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes. Until then, burb. Alright, and we're back. Hope everybody enjoyed the sound of the castle rumbling for the past 3 minutes. Excuse me, or probably longer than that. I don't know how long it's actually been. But, yeah. But yeah, I love when you get to, like, the end game bosses here, and just a single, like, even just like a basic demi spell can do, like, 999 damage. Is one of my favorite things. Yeah, it kind of sounds like a fan on a microphone. Honestly, I definitely get that, yeah. Aaron White Noise Jevlith. I mean, I do have some white fur on me, so that does kind of apply. Ego explode. Orb.
Dog. Zalbog. In the end, our enemies got what they sought. House Beowulf has fallen, and with it the northern sky. But if I can expunge the heretic's brand and clear my name, then perhaps... No, 'twould not be right to lead our house now. I will but bear the name Beowulf, whatever may come. No more looking back. I have work to do. I must stop Folmarv. Alma, please be safe. I will find you. This I swear.
But yeah, I think I may have found my new broken Ramza combo.
So long as...
Okay, so not quite at endgame yet, but we're getting close. New errand available. So there's no rumors, just errands.
Will that be all? You're interested then?
Ancient Wonder, yeah, I don't really...
Need anything else?
Actually, maybe it is a wonder that I need to... No, I should have looked that up while I was away. Find out what the actual requirements are to get to the deep dungeon. Oh, right, you had your helmet broken. Yeah, I have another one. Yeah, I don't want to give you Mirror Mail. There's probably nothing better for accessories for Spirit of Attack Bar, I'm guessing. Oh, we already have bracers. Yeah, there's no way we're going to get better than a 3 attack power. Yeah, no. Oh, wait. There we go. So, yeah, nothing new there. No weapons for you. You already have the best armor and helmet. No better spear, unfortunately. Yeah, you remember exclusively abusing cheer and shout for most of Chapter 2 plus the original game? Not sure those formulas are still on point and abusable, though. They 1000% are. Like, the shout ability, which used to be just scream, it still gives you 1 attack power, 1 magic attack power, 1 speed, and 10 bravery every time you use it. And they actually added a skill called Focus, which gives you, like, at least I think that's a new one, where it gives you, like, one extra attack power every time you use it, which you can learn, like, right at the start of the game, stuff like that. And they still also have Yell for Ramza's abilities, which target any character within 3 tiles, and you increase their speed by 100% chance. So yeah, you can still do all the shenanigans with Ramza. Absolutely no question.
Will that be all?
No, but there's a part of me that kind of wants to get Ramza up to Bard, just so we can get like the +3 movement ability. But I don't think he's anywhere close to getting access for this. What do you need for Bard? 5 Mediator, 5 Summoner, and I guess he does have access to Mystic, but... Yeah, level 3 in each. Yeah, it would... I would need to grind off-stream in order to make this work. Yeah, if you're not moving 9 times before the boss does, are you even living life? Exactly. And not only that, you need to have your speed set to 50, and you also need the enemy speed set to 1. Especially if they're like the big bad final boss. That's the way it has to be done. Otherwise, it's just not sufficient. Alright, do we have any better gear here?
Welcome. You're in safe hands.
Yeah, I don't need to get... They still sell broadswords? Huh. I'm surprised. Okay, still nothing new there. Yeah, I'm starting to believe we actually might have just all the endgame gear already. Which actually makes me kind of sad. Yeah, still no better rod.
Will that be come back?
Yeah, 'cause I'm not using shields, right? Yeah, you're double-handed. Actually, I guess you're using a shield.
You called?
We do have a crystal shield you could take. Hmm. I mean, we did just figure out that one of the abilities is based on magic attack for a thief. Actually, what's a seal heart? Hold on, I think I saw the page up. What was it? Yeah, Steel Heart is based on magic attack, so there's actually kind of a reason to give Solace the Aegis Shield. Sure, why not? Although you already have magic defense boost, so you don't really need the magic dodge. Yeah, so it's only one magic attack. Yeah, let's give you better physical dodge. I think it's gonna be probably better in the long run. Yeah, you vaguely remember the same thing in 10. You think you were getting like 67 quick strikes before enemies get to attack? Although it only takes one attack from an ultimate boss to ruin your day. Yeah, there is that kind of thing. But yeah, I've always loved being able to take like an infinite amount of turns before an enemy. That's one of my favorite things in games that let you do that kind of thing. Just straight up. We haven't saved in a bit, so let's go ahead and save.
Hello.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Sorry.
On to Melond. Okay, just instant death.
Do you know what it is you do?
He knows and doesn't care.
Had you spoken willingly, your lives might have been spared. I should have
Hey, Gaga.
preferred to employ measures less extreme, but there's no time for that now.
I don't understand.
The boy heretic, he has frustrated our every move. And now that he holds most of the stones, your aid is no longer required.
But the Knights Templar answered to me. And me alone.
Well, not anymore, Santa. Do you know what it is you do? I take your hit points below 1. For 1 hit point is too much. F's in chat for Marcel. We met for all of like 1 minute.
Truth be told, though your wound is deep, it is not mortal. Treated soon, you will live. But you must earn your life. Tell me, where is the entrance to the Necrohole? You would know, would be the only one to know. Now, out with it.
Don't do it.
Orbon. The vaults beneath the monastery. In the lowest levels, there is a glyph of conveyance. Bound by magic.
Of all the places. And how does one break this seal?
I know not. I swear it. The scriptures may hold some clue. I cannot say.
At every turn, the boy. Blame us not. 'Tis your God who has failed you.
No, that line kind of harkens back to Delita's line at the start of the game about like, don't blame me, blame yourself or God.
Be like this.
Yep.
I beg you.
Oh, he won't leave you like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, be careful with your phrasing. Wish granted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're fully set at this point. Yeah, given that Ramza is a character with the lowest speed or movement right now, I definitely want him up in front.
Yes.
I forget what the enemy layout is here. Oh, there's an opposite side too. Okay, I missed that bit. We're so far now. So close and yet so far. Yeah, let's get Jesse set up over here.
Ready.
Let's have it.
Ready and able.
I don't think they have any mages. I could be wrong. Oh, they have a summoner.
Halt! You stand before Malond Cathedral, great seat of the Church of Glabados. None save members of the clergy are permitted within these walls. State your name and title, and let your purpose in coming here be known.
I am Ramza Beowulf, youngest son of the house of the same name, though I come before you independent of it. My sister, Alma Beowulf, is held unlawfully by the Lord Commander of the Knights Templar, Fulmarv Tengil.
Yeah, I remember them going to great effort to try and make his original line sound less impactful in previous remakes. PlayStation was a bold blame yourself for God. Yeah, so this one, so maybe that was the War of the Lion sex, but in this one they deleted, I think, just says blame the father rather than blame God. And I'll say that is one thing I have not been liking about any of like the remakes for. Okay, here's my biggest thing with the Final Fantasy VII remake. The scene where Tifa comes upon her father who's just been killed by Sephiroth, the original line that she says from Final Fantasy VII is like, Mako, Shinra, I hate them all. That was the perfect phrasing. I would have loved if they kept that line, but in the remake, she instead of saying I hate them all, she says I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all of this. It just has so much less impact, especially given the intensity of the moment. The fact that they're softening the big important moments is so much a detriment. It's like one of the few complaints I have about the remake series of Final Fantasy VII. But yeah.
I demand her immediate release.
Ramza Beowulf? You were the one who murdered Cardinal Delacroix. Raise the alarm. A notorious heretic lays siege to the cathedral. You are foolish to present yourself before us. In Saint Ajora's name, we will carry out your sentence where you stand.
No, they know we killed Cardinal Delacroix. They know how much we've done. What makes them think that they're gonna be any different? That's what always gets me in sections like this. Yeah, you agree? The sick of this line sound less like determination, more like helplessness. I don't know if helplessness is really the right term for that. It's just such a minimalizing of what the event is and the emotions that go behind it. It just treats it like it's not even really a thing. That's the part that gets to me. Actually, what do you have for abilities? Okay, so you also have a move of 4. So you can still easily get to here. Okay, you have an axe, so you're probably not going to hit for as much. Why do you have jump +1? What makes you think that's a good play? Actually, yeah, you had items. You have barely anything. Wow. Black magic, critical recover. Okay, what's with these characters forgetting to equip their abilities? Seriously. Okay, so I'll do this, and then I'll shout. Not Ultima, shout.
Trust in yourself.
Because Ultima was surprisingly garbage. Hit them all does flow better, yeah. Like I said, it's just so much better for the scene. Straight up. Yeah, BP paying big bucks and downplay blaming Mako.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, they're in the pocket of Big Sephiroth. I mean, you already have Protect on you, so I think you're pretty much... Oh, the problem is everybody's gonna get to go after he does. But... I think I can shenanigan. That is not as much shenanigan as I was hoping for. Wait, what does Soulbind do? Soulbind? Deals half a damage in return and recover HP by same... Oh! Oh, that's an Arithmetician ability! Oh, wow. I know, because I can't even actually see Arithmetician. Okay. So if literally everybody's gonna move anyway. Okay, no matter what actually I do, it takes place in the same end turn. Which is really unfortunate, actually. Would Flare do much more damage? Not really. Also has a chance to miss in some cases. Actually, what would the death chance be? 49. Ew, that's kind of terrible, actually. Yeah, I think I'm actually just better off sticking with Holy at this point. 247. Yeah, I think Soulblind only works on physical attacks, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's gonna do more damage to you, so we'll do this to you.
What's my next move?
Oh, I forgot you just do stuff like that. That should be fine. It'll do that much damage. Slow is kind of unfortunate.
My turn, is it?
Oh no, 12 damage.
My turn.
Oh, what do you mean you dodge? Dang it.
Means he dodges.
I think dodging should be illegal. Such a missed opportunity. That line should have been, my turn, innit? Yeah. Okay, that was a decision.
Best proceed with caution.
Does he realize how easily I can get around that? At least theoretically I can get around it. Oh, I can't quite jump to you. I could get one higher. What's your elevation? Okay, this would actually work out. And I think you're doing Lich, which is a normal summon range. So this would target nobody else. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I'm not gonna be able to deal damage to you until that goes off, I don't think. Or maybe I can. We'll find out. Hello. Shunk. Okay, this would go off basically immediately. Although, okay, so need something with a height of 3. This would be a height of 3. This would be perfectly valid. 231 versus about the same damage, really. Oh wait, not. Okay, no, I need something with a height of 3. Okay, Leviathan would be the way to go. Actually, Odin and Odin and Bahamut. I didn't realize they're all that big. Okay. And welcome on in, TD. How you doing tonight? 235, 198, 187. Yeah, 231 is gonna be the way to go with this one. I could technically go for you. No, I have the Holy Being cast on the Geomancer, so nothing's really happening to the White Mage. Yeah, we'll do this.
My turn.
Yeah, I can't quite get to the summoner at this point, unfortunately. I don't think you can attack me from down there. Actually, it could also just... Yeah, they don't really have any physical attackers. What I could do is I could go up here, defeat you. That way you can't attack me. Well, I guess you could go after... No, you can't actually go after him. Well, I'll use Geomancy, but I think I'm fine with that.
You're finished!
There we go. Oh, hell no. Oh, he goes... That goes almost immediately.
I'm not ready. I'll begin.
Okay, please... I think I had a high chance of success, but please miss. Hell yeah, it missed.
You're mine.
Yeah, it's too bad it doesn't really take out that much of his MP, really. Ha! Immune. Why? Of all things you could have done with your turn, why? That could be unfortunate. Good. Damn it. Oh, now I can't get to you. Oh, that's annoying.
Come on.
I think I want to get rid of the White Mage first, which doesn't give me more chances to revive people. And of course, it's not going to be enough damage. I could do that. Oh, wait, what do you mean only 37% to hit? Game, I disagree. I disagree so hard. You have a cloak on, don't you? Yeah, Elven Cloak. I already miss concentration. Actually, I can go after you next turn. Someone can do a lot more actual damage.
I have you now.
Ooh. Yay, unnecessary crit.
Must grow strong.
Can I poke you? 50%. How about a jump? I could do a jump. It won't do a lot, but it'll do something. A little spot, but good. I'm doing pretty good. Making a good bit of progress with the tactics tonight, which I'm thankful for. Except for this little SOB. That's the straight line. Oh, I can't even make that work then. Is there any planet in which... No, there's no way I can do that. Yeah, the summoner's... Okay, Gecko's turn is already gone, so I'm not gonna be able to... You meant EP? Gotcha. I definitely know that feeling tonight. I actually might go to bed like soon after I finish stream tonight, which is usually I like to kind of hang out for a little while and just kind of chill on my computer for a bit. I might just go to bed immediately afterward. I'm actually that tired myself. Do I still do like a bunch of damage with Aura Blast? Not as much. Would any of these even hit? It would hit. So Confusion or Doom? Yeah, I think Confusion and Doom is probably just my best option here. Especially for the amount of damage I can do. I was hoping for more, but I guess that's fine. Dang it. I should have Asuna. I think that gets rid of slow, right? Nope, it does not. That is heckin' dumb. Get rid of everything but the time-based ones. I could try another holy. I think I can reach you. Yeah, if I move over here, I can reach. I'll do that. Just... Oh, no, I guess Ramz is going to attack him soon anyway. Well, he does also have the cloak. Actually, yeah, I think I'll save some MP, actually. How about just do, like, basic fire? That should also go basically immediately too.
Now's my chance.
Samuel.
Alright, now he should be focusing on just pushing himself for a while. Okay, good job, you revived him. That just means I get to kill him again.
My turn. You're finished!
I don't understand.
I'm just gonna wait so I get more CT on Ramza.
This is Nova.
I can do this.
This could be interesting, actually, if this works. Okay, it didn't work. No, all you had to do is just stay exactly in place and you would live. You have chosen poorly. 100% chance. You're dead.
Was I so
Goodbye.
Come on.
Hey, slow went away on its own. Alright, let's see if I can make this work. 1 and 2.
A bitter
Hell yeah.
defeat.
You... Okay, you have too much CT for that. I don't think I can poke you to death. Coin flip or marginally better coin flip. You know what? Let's go for the gold. Let's poke. I don't know. Interesting how this doesn't say KO. You know, it does exactly his health and damage. Okay, we got him. Yay, winning the coin flip.
Nothing holds fear for me now. Prepare yourself, Volmarv.
Actually, kind of lore question when it comes to this section here. So, we're going up to the front of the gates asking for basically the ability to enter. Why do we have 2 units on the other side of the building already?
So long as men remain.
I mean, that doesn't exactly give them a lot of thoughts of us actually trying to come peacefully.
That's a good question.
Yeah, let's do a save just to make sure we don't lose anything for whatever reason. I know it's not really a necessary thing anymore, but... Can we please use Cloud? No, I'm sticking with the characters I have, and that's it. This is not a special character run, unfortunately. And honestly, if this was a special character run, it would just be Orlando. Or Orlando. Or is it Orlando? How's it pronounced in this one?
I think it's Orlando.
Okay, Orlando. Actually, I guess it was Orlando in the original game, too, because it's you at the end, yeah.
You can rely on me. My mind is set.
Alright.
Also, I love party formations where I have no choice but to give them a lot of AoE capabilities.
No turning back.
Yeah, I remember the objective for this fight is kind of interesting.
Ramza, at last we meet. Pray forgive me, I ought to have called upon you sooner, but I have been ever so busy of late. I fear I remain so even now, so let us make this brief. If you would see your sister returned, you will relinquish the scriptures and all the Oracite you possess. Refuse, and I will be unable to guarantee her safety. Are we of an understanding? My patience is grown thin.
I surrender naught until Alma is brought before me hale and whole.
Did you not hear a word I said? I offered no negotiable terms.
Oh, I heard what he said. I just don't care.
Scriptures and the stones, or forfeit your sister's life.
Here are the scriptures. The stones I hold until I see that she is safe.
Option C, I forfeit your life. Got him. I like that option. Let's go with that.
Well,
I believe I found it. All that remains is to test it at the correct location.
Then we have all we need. That said, I find myself loath to let the boy simply walk away. Propriety dictates that he make restitution for all the trouble he has caused us.
I think you should make restitution for your face.
I should have known. But I warn you, this will not go as you imagine.
So the objective for this fight is to defeat Fulmarv. Like with a couple other fights we've had so far, literally just taking any of them down to critical is all we need to do.
I think that's the case here too.
You care only for the scriptures now. What of the stones?
You demand your sister's return for them, but as things stand, she is of greater value to us.
Greater value? What use could you have for her still? Why keep my sister alive when you took no pause in disposing of your own son?
Welcome in and see you later. How you doing tonight?
Our affairs are not for you to know. As long as we have your sister, you may keep your handful of stones.
I've got the stones to hold the stones. Okay, what are my minuscule odds of hitting you with either of my attacks? Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Also, you have a lot of HP. Nature's Wrath? Is that the Geomancy thing? Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. Oh, you have defense boost. That's why you have like so much, or takes a little damage. What are my odds of hitting you with like a rend ability?
You're gonna run something, I'd go for the weapon because he'll break your shit.
Unfortunately, I do not have a rend weapon on Ramza.
Well,
But I might have the JP for it. Actually, you know what? Let's learn a few abilities. If I'm allowed to do shenanigans, I'm going to do shenanigans. Actually, I can get all the rends at this point. Let's second go. Okay, that should be all we really need to do.
You can rely on me. Ready to fight.
All right. I will do my utmost. At the ready.
Yeah, they're pretty cocky going to 3v6 or 3v5, yeah. To be fair though, they do have a lot of like super powerful abilities that activate instantaneously and cost no magic, so there is also kind of that.
You care only for the script.
Yeah, you got an amazing idea for a Final Fantasy Tactics product tie-in. Final Fantasy Tic Tacs. Yeah, we actually made the joke ourselves a couple weeks ago.
And Aaron sends that to me.
Yep.
Every once in a while.
Yep. It's an amazing meme. Why did I restart the battle? Because I realized I could have taught Ramza some abilities beforehand that would have actually been potentially useful. Although I doubt these are going to have that much more of a chance of success.
Not really, but...
Well, 29% is not terrible.
Make you feel better.
Dang it. I don't like that you went right away. Oh, and I can't even get myself out of, like, AoE range. Oh, God, they all go next, too. Actually, you're probably safest... Oh, no, because you can go up to here. I think a lot of those abilities can just go here. Yeah, perfect for that hit of Holy Freshness. They can parry! Yeah, that's the thing about them having, like, usually the best shields. He might even have parries as... Oh, no, he has defense boost. I don't know if that actually helps with, like, defensive percentages or anything like that. But yeah, he's got base 21% dodge for his class, 37% dodge from his shield. So yeah, 58% dodge right there, which doesn't help my case. You're so bad at turn-based strategy games. No, there's, like, only a couple turn-based strategy games I can even, like, really be into, and this is one of the few that I can do that with. Actually, oddly enough, I think this space right here might be the safest. Because of the fact I've got the Lofrey kind of blocked there. Then of course nothing goes off immediately. I'm just gonna wait. Give myself a lot of my CT back. Okay, you're the one that can do the armor thing. You son of a... Also, 875 HP. Jeebus.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, they all have the armor crush abilities.
Yeah,
dude.
except for I think the that sorcerer right there. Yeah.
Except for fake Delita.
He does kind of look like Delita.
Yeah, I don't have too much else I can do. I'll just... Nope, not there. It's a good amount of damage.
Best proceed with caution.
And I can't quite get to you, but I can at least jump on top of you. Yeah, if it makes you feel better, one of the hardest fights in this game is right at the start. Third battle. So if you're not prepared and you don't know what's coming up in the game, yeah, the door to battle is definitely one of the harder fights at the very start. But once you're kind of prepared for it, you know what's coming up, it's not really so bad. Like, preparation is key for that kind of thing. Okay, I think I'm fine with... Wait, what is Unholy Darkness being targeted? Okay, on Ramza specifically. I think I'm actually pretty fine with that, yeah. So what's my highest damaging ability currently? Lich might be pretty decent. 375 with a 94% chance. That's not much less damage, but for a full... Actually, let's go for the guaranteed damage. I don't want to take my chances with a 6% miss chance. And then Holy is undodgeable. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Lufia is so dead.
My turn.
Yeah, imagine if I played a game with lots of birds and I did the cat chittering. I mean, technically this game does have some random encounters that are like a whole bunch of different birds that fight you, so... There's no way I can defeat you, is there? Oh my god. He did the worst possible thing. Dead and dead. Because when he's charging, he can't block.
Nope.
Confound it. How can the boy be so strong? Whence springs his might? Could it be he is protected by the Orisight and blessed with the opposing force of light? If so, he will not be easily overcome. We must serve our vengeance another time.
Yeah, when you were a kid, you watched a cat jump off a fence into a big group of small birds and walk away with a kill. I suppose at that point, just by the sheer number of targets at that point, you're kind of guaranteed to get at least something.
Again, they flee. The cowards.
I love how I set up like a 3-round combo to take out the one guy, and the other guy's just like, here, go ahead and just kill me now. I'm like, oh, okay. Poke.
Yeah. You did pretty good.
I did like one effective thing. That was all I needed. I did it. Welcome on in, Jake. How you doing tonight? Is there anything else I need to change? Oh, I need to give you some armor back. Yeah, I think the Crystal Mail is the best currently, but I don't have that available. Okay, Caribbean is actually really close. I'm fine with that. Did anybody else have broken equipment? You had broken equipment.
Yeah.
Okay, that should be everybody re-equipped. Yeah, alright. Doing alright? Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good, yeah. We're making a lot of progress with this game tonight. I'm very EP otherwise, but we're having a pretty good night, I'd say.
You only got one more fight before. It's probably a good point to call it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right, this fight. Yeah, okay. I love when I have 5 total units to place and I get 6 spaces to assign them.
Yeah.
I shall do my best.
I will do my utmost.
Ready to fight.
Ready and willing.
To battle.
Yeah, I forget if... Yeah, I'll wait until the character pops up before I say the name. For those who may not know the story.
Would that I could bid you farewell here, but I suspect you'd not part ways so easily. I suppose you must be returned to the Father after all. My thralls will delight to guide you to his keeping.
Can I please say longer? No, I legit need to sleep. And usually about 11 o'clock is my end time normally anyway, and that's about 20 minutes from now. Yeah, I cannot stay longer, period.
I shall let this one be your foeman as well.
I read that as foreman.
Zalbog!
Once he was your brother, but he is reborn unto us now.
Well, it means 20 minutes to beat tactics.
Why not a kinslayer too?
What have they done to you, brother?
Zalbag, deliver me the head of that young man before you. He must not leave this cathedral alive.
Marv, come back. We need to beat you up faster. We're trying to speedrun this.
Lord brother, it is I. Do you not know your own blood?
Ramza, is that you? What is this place? It's so dark. I cannot see. What am I doing? Do I stand? Sit?
You are being controlled by Lord Fulmarv, by a Lucavi.
Fighting you? Why? Why would I do such a thing? I have no sensation. It's as though I have no limbs. Flee, Ramza. Flee. I have no wish to kill you, but I fear I might.
Lord brother!
Well, I obviously can't reach him immediately. These guys don't go... I don't think they have anything too... Demon Magic's not gonna be able to see what they... Oh, I can't see what they have. Air effect... Oh. Oh, yeah, they have things that can definitely hit, like, everywhere.
Yeah, and this is such a small area, too.
Yeah. What abilities does Zalbag have? Blade of Ruin. Magic Sap. Range 4. 2-tile range, damn. Reduces speed. Oh, God. Okay, the fact that all these are, like, multi-targets is kind of frightening. Safeguard? Oh, prevents equipment from being destroyed and such. Which one do you have actually set up? You have defense boost, okay. Oh, defense boost is actually kind of unfortunate. I guess I do still have Reeve to do Holy when it comes down to it. So your move... Oh god, you can move a lot. You can kind of do just whatever the damn hell you want, honestly. I think I might try Shenanigans. I highly doubt he's gonna do this, but... No, not Ultima. I'm gonna shout. I'm gonna expose my back to him. I don't think he's gonna take the bait, but... Actually, yeah, you're doing the... That's not what I expected him to do. I thought he was gonna go for my back. Okay, block one of those. I've kind of expected that. And I think this should be enough right here. Not quite, but close. Yeah, you also have a lot of range. Yeah, okay, you can get me regardless. Oh, Oh, you don't have nearly as much movement, but I think you can still get to me. Although I do have the ability to use Kiyomori with... Yeah, I think I'll keep you here. Actually, you know what? I think Kiyomori should still reach over here because of the way it's set up. Yeah, may Zalbag rest in peace and Dice Star get effed. Your words never spoken. And welcome on in, Solace. How you doing tonight? Okay, perfect. Alright, Reef should be at least mostly protected. Tired from a long day? Well, hope you get some good heckin' rest and relaxation. Can I do anything with this? That's terrible. Maybe shenanigans. Not likely shenanigans. But I still could do this. It is a guaranteed hit at that point. And I would need that after the Holy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably the best way to do this, honestly. Because that should mostly guarantee... Again, unless shenanigans. I don't think I can do anything with you to really help. I guess I could do like a summon to do extra damage just in case. Actually, I don't need to move, actually. Yeah, side clock goes just before him, which is actually kind of perfect. That's for the second extend it. And we'll just keep you back there. Oh, you're not even going for Reef. What decision are you making?
Nothing to fear.
This fight is either really easy or they really hard target the people who's going to do damage.
Well, apparently they like being ineffective, which I'll take.
Not going to complain there.
Oh no, not the 90s movie. Wow, you actually really? That was another interesting choice. Actually, this is going to take out Zalbag immediately.
Ramza, can you hear me? I beg you. Kill me! The pain! It's unbearable! I cannot feel my arms or my legs and yet somehow they burn! And my memories, they fade into the darkness. I'm afraid, Ramza, as I've never been before.
Do not give in. There must be a way for you to overcome this. We will find it. Please, do not abandon hope.
Hope abandons me. There is naught left but agony. Whispers in my ear. From everywhere and nowhere. They bid me join them. Dicestock, is that you? Who are the others? Ah! Oh, God! End it! Please! Grant me swift mercy!
I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Damn you, Volmov!
Forgive us, Ramza. We have caused you pain. You must keep Alma safe. The two of you must live on. Where once all was darkness, light has returned. Farewell, my brother. And Thank you.
Salbog.
Doesn't feel like much of a victory.
No, but at least he doesn't have to suffer anymore.
Yeah. I'll say the voice acting really actually does help with that scene, honestly.
So long as men
And this is why your dad named you D-Bag. Yep. We should put some ketchup on Dice Dog. I mean, we already put... Oh.
Please.
Yeah, we already covered Dice Dog in his own ketchup at that point, so we already took care of that.
Gods have mercy.
Please. They must be stopped.
Yeah, we kind of bullied Dice Dog around a bit too. At least once he got transformed, I was able to get his attack, physical attack, magical attack, and speed down to like 1 each, as well as like drain him of all his MP. He was completely useless. It was so fun to do that so quickly.
Your Holiness, hold on.
The Necrohole.
Good.
To the Necrohole.
The Necrohole? Is that where Folmov is headed? But where is it?
Beneath Orban. You must stop them.
Your Holiness.
Your ex's name is Marcel? That's an interesting coincidence.
To Orban Monastery, then.
Well, Orban Monastery, where the final battle awaits. I'm almost ready. So I think the only thing we have left to do is the deep dungeon, which I need to figure out how to get access to that. I'll probably do some research like after stream or just like as next week goes on. Because yeah, I want to do all the deep dungeon stuff and then we're going to go to Orban and finish up all the stuff there. But for now, let's go ahead and save. And with that...
This is a really good stopping point.
Oh yeah. Yeah, with that, we are going to call it a night. Yeah, you have requests? Don't take any special units there for my sake. Yeah, I'm planning on just the usual crew I've been having since basically like the start of this entire playthrough. And of course,
but those are special units.
I mean, honestly, you're correct in that one. But yeah, I will say if we happen to find a mediator in any of the floors of the dungeon, they are getting my immediate wrath. No matter, even if they don't have invite, they are still getting my wrath. I do not want to run that risk.
The good thing is with the deep dungeon is you can leave and come back and continue where you left off.
Yeah, I remember they did allow that in the base game as well, which I did appreciate.
Oh, I don't remember that, but I don't think I've ever done it.
Yeah, I think that you basically just get like a full list of like which floor you want to go to, or whichever ones you've unlocked, and the next one you need to do stuff like that. So it's always been good in that sense.
That is good.
Who's doing things? Haven't rated you in a bit. But I've also not rated you in a bit. I feel like it's been long since I've rated you, so we're gonna go with you. We're gonna rate a fellow feline whose current status is Mike Not Yet Punched. Let's go give a raid to PJ. Yeah, they're doing a game called Constance right now, which I have absolutely no idea what that is. I'm already getting like Metroidvania vibes from this. I'm already getting kind of actually okay, it's Metroidvania / Hollow Knight vibes because like the environment is all like almost exactly Hollow Knight. But yeah, let's go say hi to PJ and what are we gonna do for raid message?
That's a good question. When are we gonna do raid message?
Okay, I think I have a good idea for like a good generic one. I just need to find a good emote for it. How about we just do this? We are nearing the end of our journey. So we'll just do this as like a pretty generic thing, stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's so scheduled for the rest of the week. So in the Discord tomorrow, let me put the Discord link in the chat if anyone wants to join. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central, we're going to be doing a Clone Hero stream in the Discord. So we can kind of just hang out, do a whole bunch of jam, stuff like that, enjoy some music, enjoy some shenanigans. And then Thursday, 8 p.m., we'll be doing some more Heritage of Dragon Sail speedrunning. And then Friday, yeah, I don't typically do like votes for raid stuff like that. So just what I try to raid like everyone, raid all my friends, stuff like that. I don't have time to give a full answer to that question. But yeah, with that, I should bid you all a good night and your cat meme.